looking live at the Anderson Ice Arena near the campus of Breck High School in Golden Valley, Minnesota, as Southwest Christian travels to take on, or the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars travel to take on the Breck Mustangs. With a professional and TJ Ringer at my side and a cast of amateurs around us, Jeff Disher high atop the Anderson Ice Arena, and by high atop I mean just on the main mezzanine level. And we get set to see high school hockey for the first time in 2022. TJ, I understood you took notes. Tell me what you're looking forward to seeing.
I did. Hopefully the Stars can get back in the win column tonight. They have not been playing their best hockey lately, dropping their past 3 games and then a tie against Kennedy, I believe. So hopefully they can get some goals tonight and pick up a win against Breck.
Dropped the last 2, didn't play against what would have been Roseville.
Yes.
Your mind was in the right place.
I was.
Or your heart was in the right place. But just coming off of the Herb Brooks Holiday Classic in Blaine, Park of Cottage Grove and Minneapolis were 2 1-goal losses, and then a 2-2 tie in the last 3, or the last regular season game before the holiday against Kennedy. And for Breck, they come in losing 2 of their last 3 to Holy Angels by 4, Mankato East by 1. But the Breck Mustangs 2-7 as they enter Southwest Christian 4-4-1. Starting goaltenders for each team, starting with the visitor, that would be Southwest Christian in this case, and it would be Isaac Haugen, who has a 3.0 goals against average and a .902 save percentage. He's allowed 15 goals, facing 153 shots, 255 total minutes of ice time.
Isaac and both Giannis and Isaac have had to play well as the Stars have struggled to generate a lot of offense. They've been playing in their own end lately, and both Giannis and Isaac have been pretty good so far this season for the Southwest Christian Stars.
For Breck, it'll be Jack Thompson in net, 4.13 goals against average, .902 save percentage, and from what Glenn Lang was telling me prior to the game, not the Breck Mustangs that we know and love.
Yeah, this is kind of a different team. They were young. They lost a lot of seniors last year, so it's a different looking lineup here for Breck.
As starters are being introduced, it'll be Brady Anderson and Nick Azinov on defense for Southwest Christian. And it'll be top forward line action being Jared Greiner centering Andrew Earhart and Caleb Swenson for Southwest Christian. We'll get the lineup for Breck here in a moment, as it looks like they only have the starting lineup on the ice, which makes it easy for those of us who need to spot these things. Easy to spot. But we know Jack Thompson is in net. It will be Tyler Hogan and Carter Thiessen on defense for the Breck Mustangs. And it'll be top line forwards for the Mustangs with Nate Miller flanked by Josh Hansen on the right and Eric Nordseth on the left. So top line matching on the forward lines. As we pay tribute to the country, hockey is on the other side. The anthem has been played in the tribute to the USA, made by none other than Francis Scott Key. We're ready for hockey in Golden Valley. And after not just one classic, but 2 classics in the last week or so,
Yep.
ready for high school or for more high school hockey as the second half of the season begins. You're sounding good for a first timer. That's why you are professional.
I'm trying.
And we have amateurs around us.
I'm trying.
But Jeff Disher, TJ Ringer up high atop. For those of you who are just joining us, DJ Tiesto getting us started. But of note, both of these power play units for both teams, struggling, we'll say. Southwest Christian enters the game, and we'll reference this with the first penalty, of course, but Breck's power play especially, 11.4%, 4 of 35 is what that translates to.
Yes, they've been struggling lately, so, hopefully we don't take, do our job to stay out of the box, but you never know.
Ready for hockey at center. Tiny adjustments made. And it'll be Greiner v. Miller in the center circle. And we are underway. Face-off win for the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars. Greiner did the business as that one is brought ahead to Hansen for an icing call 9 seconds in.
Now the Stars lately have been, like I said, struggling to get some offense. In all 4 wins, they've scored 3+ goals in all their wins. So, once they can score goals, you obviously have a higher chance to win. So hopefully they can put some in the back of the net tonight.
And for Southwest Christian, we've seen the Stars battle adversity over the course of the season so far. They'd get down in a game and battle back. We'll see what happens off the hop here, as trying to control for Southwest Christian was Azanov, but he had it stolen from him. Thiessen with a shot that went wide of the mark. Back to Thiessen for a shot that gets blocked on the way in. Here come the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars, 2v2 this way. Up the far side comes a shot from Cody Thomas, and it goes wide of the mark. 16:10 to go, opening period of play. Southwest Christian with control back behind. It'll get touched down by Thiessen, who leads the Mustangs in assists. He has 8. Brought ahead by Breck to center and no further. Referee gets the heck out of the way, and Southwest Christian will control. As this goes to Hardacre, Brody Hardacre, 77 total points in his career. His best vacation memory was apparently a vacation in Florida. I'm assuming Disney World, but I'll have to get further clarification on that. 3-on-2 at the line. Quick shot in on the goaltender, and Thompson is up to it. Thompson has 2 career regular season shutouts over the course of his high school career. None this season so far. Each team with a shot on goal, TJ, as we are in the early stages.
Yep. Nate Best out tonight, so a little reworking on the D pair. Truman Haugen stepping up out of that first line spot to play D with Brody. So they've played together before, but not for some time. So hopefully everything goes smoothly there.
Brady Anderson and Nick Azanov, the other D pair for Southwest Christian, as Southwest Christian wins the draw. This one goes back to Azanov, who shoots one wide of the mark. Don't know if that got deflected on the way in, but Brady Anderson there to pick it up for the Stars. Kicked into the slot area, and Breck has no trouble clearing, as it will go down for an icing call with 15 minutes and a dime left to go in or actually 11 pennies to go in the opening frame.
Yeah, that was a good shot by Azanov. That's what the Stars need to do. They need to take away the goalie's vision, and Feltman, going to the net, and Azzy just decided to throw it on net. I think Feltman may have tipped that, but that's what we need to see to score some goals.
No shot, a bad shot, as we've learned over the course of the season, starting right off the hop with a game in December against Anoka. Breck will bring this one ahead, as marching on with it is Oliver Cadu. Cadu backhands one right into the crease, and Haugen up to it, but Haugen swimming, and the puck comes back out to neutral, where it is poked on by Swenson. Brought ahead for a shot, left circle, and I believe that shot was taken by Earhart. Save is made with the glove of Jack Thompson's.
Close chance there down in the Star zone. Little loose puck in front of the net, but good D there as that puck is cleared out. And we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone.
Face off to the right of Jack Thompson, and I believe it was won by Southwest Christian, as that one is lobbed back in by a defenseman back at the point. It'll go to Hardacre, and Hardacre just threw that around the corner. Battled for in the corner, easily won by Breck. 2-7 on the year as Hardacre throws one in. Save made. Rebound comes back behind to Thiessen, and out come the Mustangs. Puck bounces in on Haugen as he tried to usher that one to the corner successfully. Rugby scrum won by the Mustangs right quick. And off the hop, you wouldn't know that the Breck Mustangs are 2-7. Brought ahead, though, by Cody Thomas, who wants to play college hockey as a St. Cloud State Husky or Minnesota State Maverick. Two different conferences that he would want to deal with ideally. Around the bend it'll go, 13 3/4 minutes left to play in the game's opening frame. Puck stolen by Thomas, who throws one wide of the mark. Rebound actually looked like more of a centering feed as Thomas picks this one up. That puck hit the netting, and so we'll have a stoppage of play with 13:32 left to go in the first.
Yeah, good shift for Thomas. They're generating some chances. You want to see that from kind of your so-called depth players, and that was a good shift for Cody Thomas there.
13:32 to go in the first period as a face-off comes to the left of Thompson. And I believe the face-off was won by the Stars. 4-4-1 on the season are the Stars, although they lost a game. And by lost, I mean they actually lost a potential game at the Herb Brooks Holiday Classic when Roseville withdrew. Would have been a consolation semifinal. Puck battled for in the neutral zone, lobbed in by the Stars who want fresh bodies. Picked up by Azanov, who was offside. Your thoughts on the first 3:55, seeing it from up here?
Yeah, I'd say it's a great start for Southwest. That's what they've been lacking lately. You know, they've got off to slow starts in that tournament all that past week. You know, every game they got off to a slow start, and it ended up costing them a couple games. So you like the start here.
Not by much, though. 1-goal games.
No, yeah, but a good start is important, and that's what they have going so far. Hopefully they can put one in pretty quickly.
Earhart threw that one in. His most recent goal was against Minneapolis in the first round at the Herb Brooks Holiday Classic. He scored 6 minutes and 33 seconds into the tournament. Brought ahead, though, by the Stars up the left side. I believe that pass came from Greiner up the far side to, it looked like, Earhart or Swenson. 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. Their numbers both start with 2 as this comes to the Mustangs. And Tuotari gets jammed off the puck at the half wall. Picking this up is Brody Hardacre. Hardacre threw that to Horner. Horner's pass intercepted by an oncoming train named Josh Hansen. Save made by Haugen as this one comes around the bend. Breck still with possession as that came over to Thiessen. Puck centered through the blue, or right through the blue paint as it goes to Miller. Right in on Isaac, and he'll make the stop as it comes back over near side. Puck kept alive by Thiessen for the moment, but it's a 3-on-2 breakout for the Stars if they want it. Quick shot from near the point gets blocked. Rebound in the left circle, goes over into the corner. I believe that was blocked down as well. 11:40 left to go in the game's opening frame as a quick shot partially fanned on over on the far side by, it looked like, Azanov. Kept alive by Azanov, so that must have been Truman Haugen. Back comes Breck. Thiessen leads the Mustangs in assists. He has 8. 6-4 the shots on goal as well, as Azanov actually will pick this one up. Touched back behind the net by Thompson, and a near yard sale at his net as that one rainbows through the neutral zone. Azanov will pick that one up and throw it near side to awaiting Josh Larson, who won a Squirt B championship in Warroad, listing that as his favorite memory. Azanov threw that one over cross ice, and he got Anderson as this one comes towards the Mustang bench. 10:45 to go in the first period. Definitely physical but clean here in the early stages as the puck goes to Haugen in the corner. Hardacre will touch this one on. He has Truman Haugen with him as this one is skated in by Swenson. Swenson around 2. His shot goes wide.
That was a great move by Swenson. Using his speed, that's what he does best. And like you saw there, when he uses that speed of his, he's going to generate a chance, and he almost did there. Great play.
Jack Draws picks this one up for the Mustangs as they send it back to neutral, but no further. Draws threw that one to a waiting Mustang. Hardacre regains control for the Stars. Hardacre threw that over to Anderson and touched on by Earhart. Now dumped in by the Stars past center. 9:55 to go in the game's opening frame, 7 minutes in. Trip behind the play, nothing doing from the men in stripes as we play on. Anderson will pick this one up as a line change comes for the Breck Mustangs. And the Mustang squad, TJ, not the Mustangs of old, as this one will go down for icing. Last season for the Mustangs, they finished 15-6. Section 2A final loss to Delano by a count of 5-1. They were beaten the year before 4-2 by Delano in the 2A semifinals, and the year before that they lost to Orono in the 2A semifinals by a count of 6-1.
Yeah, some teams Southwest Christian Richfield are familiar with, Delano, and Orono.
Brady Anderson threw that to neutral, but no further as that one is dispatched back in by the Mustangs. Anderson will pick this one up. Anderson surveys, and he could not clear. Anderson will have to do the business again with a little help from his friends. Bendel skates this one ahead. Ran into his dad, Dan, in the pregame as Caleb gets crunched into the corner. He scored a power play goal in the third period against Park of Cottage Grove. As Anderson threw that one in off a body in front, so that will not count in the shot column, and it looks like the scores table realizes that. 8:50 left to go in the first. Long story, can't tell that story unfortunately, as Azanov threw that cross ice. Michelizzi with this as he will throw that one on goal. Save is made by Thompson.
Yeah, like I said earlier, good start. Pretty fast paced, like you said, you touched on it. It's physical, but it's clean. And that's what you want to see.
Yeah, no, dirty hockey is not good hockey.
No. It's true.
8.5 left to go in the opening frame. And we'll touch on some clean hockey that we all saw Saturday night at Target Field in a moment. As Breck will control this, and around the corner it goes, tomahawked on by Haugen. That would be Isaac, not Truman. Azanov with this, as he threw that to Anderson, or towards Anderson, and the Stars skating with purpose. Quick shot, save, Jack Thompson. Fun to really be there at Target Field over the weekend. I know some Southwest contacts, including yourself, were in the building at Target Field. What did you think?
It was a really cool experience. Definitely once in a lifetime to watch a hockey game outside. It was very cold. I think it's around like -6, but with the wind chill, it made it even colder.
Third coldest sporting event in history, behind the Ice Bowl at 13 below, and I believe a Cincinnati Bengal football game is this shot, or that one forced wide. I believe a Cincinnati Bengal football game from years ago is second on that list.
Yeah, but it was cold. It was fun. Too bad Wild couldn't get the win. They made it close though at the end.
They did.
So at least that made for an interesting third period. But that second period was rough.
That's a good word for it, as that shot roughly thrown off the glass, and Breck will skate out. Almost wanted to say they'd skate away, but I don't think you are old enough to appreciate that reference.
Probably not.
Brought ahead by the Mustangs. Odd man rush, as that one is touched over near corner and cleared, but not out. Touched over by O'Neill, and his first name Cormac. He is a senior, and he plays both forward and D. 7 minutes to play in the period as Anderson controls this. It'll go to Azanov far side, and Azanov threw that one as far as neutral, but no further. Over into the corner, touched on, as giving chase for the Mustangs was Blake. And Bryce Blake, the three-point scorer in his career, side of the net, save Haugen, whistle goes. And our first disagreement of the night.
Probably will not be the last.
No, I wouldn't doubt it. 6:39 to go, opening period of play. Ringer and Dish with you from high atop the Anderson Ice Arena near the campus of Breck, or the Breck School here in Golden Valley. Puck is down, face-off won by Southwest Christian and worked around the bend to Michelizzi. Michelizzi tomahawked that one on and gave possession to the Mustangs. Picked up at center by the Mustangs and touched over by Martin. Eddie Martin with a shot, save made by Haugen. Rebound floats over into the corner. Was going to say Martin had no goals to his name so far on the season, 1 goal in his career.
Good rebound control there by Isaac. That's one of the things he does best. Controlling those rebounds really helps, obviously preventing from dangerous scoring chances.
Young Grasshopper, you are learning. 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the first period. 10-6, the shots on goal favoring Southwest Christian. The first of 2 this week as we are in Waconia Thursday night. We'll have that one for you on YouTube. As this one goes to Hardacre for a shot that gets deflected by a body in front. Here comes Breck off the recoil. And at center, they battle for it. Battle won by Southwest Christian as this one is flipped on by Larson. Larson loses his angle, and Hogan is first to the puck for Breck. Into the corner this goes. Hogan kicks that one out near the waiting skates of Josh Hansen, but the Mustangs can't clear just yet. They finally get the clear from Thiessen, and that one poked ahead by Nordseth, the sophomore forward. Kicked on by Haugen. Haugen floating, makes the save. The rebound from the point wouldn't go.
Good thing that missed. I don't think Isaac saw that last shot from the point.
No.
Dangerous chance there for Breck, but luckily we escaped without a goal.
Floated down for an icing call. 5:06 to go in the game's opening period of play. No penalties in the first 11 minutes 54, although I probably just jinxed it.
Probably.
Face-off in the Southwest Christian defensive zone. And the puck is down, face-off won by Southwest Christian.
Good face-off win there by Greiner.
Earhart takes this, but Earhart carrying the mail for Southwest Christian on this exchange. He got it to Swenson. Swenson scored an overtime winner one time at Amsoil Arena in Duluth, on the site of the former Duluth Entertainment and Convention Center, or the deck as those of us in the college hockey world know it. Kept alive by Southwest Christian. Caleb's favorite rink in Minnesota, by the way, Parade, where Minneapolis does the business. Back behind. Scoreless game here in the late stages of period numero uno. 4:22 left to go in it. 11-8 the shots on goal favoring Southwest Christian. They battle for it on the near half wall. Eddie Martin wins that war, and it comes back over to, it looked like Earhart, as this one is skated ahead by Greiner. Greiner looking but losing the puck. 4 minutes to play in the opening canto from here in Golden Valley. And if I get a whistle, we will see what Professor Disher has in store. Anderson with a shot from the point that was actually more like a dump in. I won't count that as a shot on goal if the scores table won't. Brought back ahead by Michelizzi. Michelizzi dumped that one over, got it to Horner for a shot, deflected high. Rebound comes to Breck as this one is kicked ahead by the Mustangs. And where did it go? Southwest Christian will regain possession. Horner with this up the right side. Horner rubbed on the puck, quick shot in, save made Thompson.
Good shot there by Bendy.
On this day in 2006, when a certain analyst was 2.5 years old, the greatest college football game ever played at the Rose Bowl between Texas and USC finished 41-38 to Texas. Texas's Vince Young threw 30 of 40 for 267 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions in that game. As we are back underway, They battle for the puck in Southwest Christian's defensive zone. Miller picks this up. His shot goes in. Nate Miller, 8th goal of the year. Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Yeah, that's just all starts at this near board. Just a loose puck. Stars never could get the puck out of the net, or out of the zone, excuse me. And that's what'll happen. That was a great shot there, but if you're Southwest, that puck has got to get out. And
immediately, yes.
Yeah, yep. It can't stay in there that long, but hopefully they can get it back.
And this is a key I spoke about in the pregame, but have preached all year. Adversity. How do we see Southwest Christian Richfield respond? A face-off loss wasn't a good way to do it. Breck with possession as Kern picks this one up and pirouettes into his defensive zone for whatever reason. Thiessen back behind, and I promise I wasn't rhyming. 2 3/4 minutes left to go in the first period. Breck with the 1-0 lead. Nordseth with an assist on the goal as 2:35 remains to be played in the opening frame. Brought on by the Mustangs to center, but no further, as Azanov will skate that one ahead. And Pong, apparently a game Atari would appreciate here in the neutral zone between the two teams. Greiner with this as he'll skate it ahead. Greiner, left circle, got through two. His shot was wide.
Great move there by Greiner.
Second great move of the period for Southwest, but it comes up empty. Whistle, or no whistle for icing. 2 minutes to play. Everybody on the Southwest D-Corps wanted it, but they got something that did not come. Brought on by the Stars and battled for by Thomas, but he couldn't get the shot away. Under 2 minutes to play in the opening frame from here in Golden Valley. Breck with possession as that one comes up the near wall. Stolen, quick centering feed. Horner got a shot away. Rebound, back behind the cage. Out in front though. Thompson all over that for Breck. Shot from the point by Anderson was blocked. And Isaac Haugen will have to let it go for icing with $1:23 to go. I saw him wanting to play it. I would have done so myself.
Good chance there though for that line. Those are two players, Joey and Bendy, that need to get going, and when they make plays like that, and just they need to get more of those dirty goals. This team, Bendy scored one. I think it was against Park that just dove right, picked up a rebound right in front of the net. They just need to get more of those dirty goals and just go to the net. That
goal that you referenced was a power play goal at 4:28 of the third period against Park of Cottage Grove in the Consolation Championship game of the Herb Brooks Holiday Classic. Final minute play here in the first, as that one is poked towards Josh Hansen. Hansen works this one on, and he got it to Jack Draws. Silently wondering what Jack would draw if given a crayon or a marker or a pencil. But I kid because I care.
Who knows?
40 seconds left in the period as Southwest Christian comes ahead. Quick shot from Swenson goes wide of the mark. Rebound not coming for Southwest Christian, as that one is poked out in the neutral zone. 25 now left. And I wonder what the coaching staff, who is down Nick Heiberg, as I understand it this evening, will say in the locker room to the Stars. I wonder if adversity will be among the talking points. 10 seconds to go in the period. I'll leave the last point to you here in a moment, as that will do it for the first 17 minutes. And just like that, TJ has some broadcast experience. What did you see in the first 17 minutes that you want to comment on?
I don't know. I thought they played well. I thought, a good start. That unfortunate play down here. Like I said, they had the chance to get the puck out of the zone. They didn't. That's what they need to do. They need to start playing more simple. Maybe trying to be a little too fancy there to get it out, and it cost them a goal, and they're down 1-0 going in the second. But we faced adversity all year, so hopefully they can bounce back here in the second.
We will have the second period for you coming up, and for the first time in 2022, Southwest Christian Hockey is yours on YouTube this evening. Stay tuned. Second period is next. back for period number 2 in Golden Valley at the Anderson Ice Arena. There we go. TJ Ringer to my left, Jeff Disher, the professionals, at least allegedly, in the broadcast booth tonight for you. Southwest Christian down a goal at the end of 17 minutes. Breck with a 1-0 lead. Let's review the period. Not much to review. No penalties, no carryover power play. One goal that comes from Nate Miller, his 8th of the year, at 14 minutes into the period, so 3 minutes left in it. Nordseth credited with his 2nd assist of his career. What does Southwest Christian need to do better as we start the 2nd period?
Well, I'm no coach, but like I said earlier, just making those simple plays, in the past couple games, and I mean, they've been better here tonight, but they've just kind of, been slapping the puck around, just kind of tense. They just need to loosen up. They got the skill, and they got, players that can make good plays. They just need to use that skill and just be more creative with it. I'm not saying, make any fancy plays, but just be simple and be creative because they have the skill to do that and make some chances.
Are you a Packer fan by chance?
A Packer fan?
A Packer fan.
I am not, no.
Well, on January 4, 2003, the Atlanta Falcons defeated Green Bay in the NFC wildcard game 27-7, and that snapped a Green Bay home playoff winning streak that dated back to 1933.
Wow, I did not know that. Learn something new every day. You could be a teacher.
Musician? Are you an aspiring musician?
No, I am not. I do not have any talent for that.
Do you know anybody who would be, though?
Do I know anyone? No, I do not. Maybe Isaac Haugen.
Okay. Leo Fender, famously of Fender Guitars, sold his company to CBS on January 4, 1968.
Wow.
For $13 million.
Wow.
Probably and that's $13 million in 1968 dollars.
Probably a lot more now.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Getting ready to start the 2nd period of play. Shots on goal at the end of 1, 13-9 in favor of Southwest Christian.
Mute it.
Keeping his men in the game. And so as the teams change ends, I'm a goaltender myself, previously dating back to my high school days, which were about a TJ Ringer lifetime before these guys's. But from one goaltender to another, I'll always be focused on the defensive side of the puck. Let's see what else I can educate you with, Mr. Ringer. First BCS National Championship game played on January 4, 1999 at the Fiesta Bowl. When Tennessee knocked off my number 2 ranked Florida State Seminoles 23-16. I heard Peyton Manning played in that game.
Really?
Or actually, no. Peyton had graduated because he was an Indianapolis Colt. I'm dating myself. Goodness. Peyton was a starter for Indianapolis after the 1998 season. I want to say T. Martin started in that national championship game. I'll have to look that up. But alas, back to hockey. No pigskin needed. 17 minutes on the clock. Teams switch ends. Ready to go. Puck is down. And we'll play that funky music, White Boy. Brought ahead by the Breck Mustangs to center and beyond, as that one will not go down for icing. Haugen battles, or actually check that, Azanov battles for it for the Southwest Christian Stars. Out in front, Breck tried to get a little fancy with a 1-goal lead, and here come the Stars past center. Quick shot in from the blue line, save made by Thompson. Rebound will come to Jack Hansen, and he will clear. Hansen cleared it to Nate Miller, who is the goal scorer for the Mustangs, as they battle for it in the slot area. Thiessen tried to get a shot away, but he was unsuccessful in doing just that.
Good stick there by Yazzie to break that chance up.
Quick shot from Earhart goes high and wide as he got shoved to the ice. Swenson picks this one up on the rebound, and here comes Breck, past center and beyond. As that'll go to Brady Anderson, the 4-point scorer on the season. The young man has 36 points in his career. Anderson tried to center one, but Earhart picks it up. Earhart got it around the corner, but he guided it to Griner. Around the corner and into the right circle, they battle for it. Breck trying to clear. Here's a shot from the right circle that went wide. It was poked by a stick to the corner. Touched on by Green, and that is Patrick Green. I don't prefer to call him Patty, although that's what the Breck roster lists him as. Thiessen around the corner, touched that off to Green, and to the half wall we go.
Great play there.
Haugen battling, side of the cage. It did not go, but they battle for it behind the net.
Good pinch there by Truman coming down, playing a little aggressive, and that's what you want to see from him. And he generated a pretty good scoring chance there.
Thiessen with this for Breck as he got it to Green. Thiessen rubbed off the puck, and around the corner it went to O'Neill. The man they call Cormac threw that one ahead, but not out. Now down low, partial fanage on the shot from Southwest Christian. And that was Michelizzi, who is the fanning player. Michelizzi got that out of the scrum. And around the corner it goes to Breck as they will clear the zone.
Good shift there. Nothing on net really, but good zone time, good movement. And that's what you want to see because that will generate the goals later on.
Around the corner, picked up by Southwest Christian in the corner off a partially fanned clearance attempt by Thompson. Here comes Breck. This comes to Martin, who backhands one off the wall. Onside are the Breck Mustangs as this one goes down the ice. No icing for Southwest Christian. We play on. Puck poked off the near glass to center and no further. 14:08 to go in the second period of a one-goal game. Touched off by Anderson, and he got it over to Azanov, as that one will go down for an icing call against Southwest Christian. 13:58 to go, period number 2. Happy birthday, Sandy Koufax. The 7-time MLB All-Star, 5-time World Series champion with a perfect game in 1967, Triple Crown winner, 3-time Cy Young Award winner, born on this day in 1935 when you were an afterthought, Mr. Ringer.
Yes.
13:58 to go in the period. Face-off won by Southwest Christian, and back behind we go. Into the corner, as there are Breck players standing right in that corner. Touched on by Griner, centered, and the save made by Thompson.
Good play there by Griner coming down the side with speed. Gets a good shot on net there.
And purpose.
Yes.
13:44 to go in the second period. Important face-off win here that the Mustangs won. Brought back ahead by Hansen, and no further as he chipped that one in. Icing waived as it is 15-9 shots on goal favoring Southwest Christian, as Earhart tried to get a centering effort off, and he just missed. Quick shot in on the ricochet, saved by Thompson.
Good chance there. Great play by Earhart to kind of generate that opportunity, unfortunately.
I put the hex on Thompson. He has 2 regular season shutouts in his career. One each the last 2 years.
That's pretty impressive.
Puck off the high glass. Apparently I am allowed to put that hex on him. Bendel with this as he kept it in. Just ask Matamidai goaltender about a hex that I put on him last hockey season. Talked about a shutout stat and was burned seconds later.
Hopefully that happens here.
That game was on TV though. Brought back ahead by Breck and touched over by Haugen. I don't know that or I don't know what I'd do on the defensive side for Southwest Christian as that one goes over into the corner. I don't think you can do much more that's already being done. 2-on-2 this way for the Stars. Brought ahead on the far side by Michelizzi and company. Man shoved into the wall was Bendel. Bendel rubbed off the puck and shoved into the glass again. Bendel and Michelizzi battling out in front. No fanage on the shot. Quick shot from the right circle. Save made Thompson.
Good shot there by Brody. Like I said earlier, they need to get more bodies in front of the net. Most of the shots Thompson's been seeing, he's seen them clearly, and that's why he's stopped all 17 of them so far. So need to get more traffic in front.
So you're saying Thompson can see clearly now the puck is gone?
I am.
Puck is down, face off, won by Southwest Christian. He's TJ Ringer. I'm Jeff Disher as this one goes for a centering effort that Southwest Christian fails to convert on. Goes to Tucker. Tucker threw that one ahead to Miller. Miller, the goal scorer, goes into the corner. Back into view they come. Centering feed. Bumped off the puck.
Southwest is going to get a power play here.
Power play coming to Southwest as this one is brought on by Larson. Larson tried to get through two, and they get the touch. Penalty coming at 5:21.
Kind of a dangerous hit there on...
Elbow.
Yep. Kind of a dangerous high hit, elbow, there on Rusty Johnson. But Southwest lately has been pretty good on power play, so hopefully they can tie it up here with this chance.
You're a guilty Mustang, the goal scorer, Nate Miller. So he will think about his sins for 2 minutes in hockey jail. Southwest Christian power play coming into the game tonight. 5 of 20. That's 25% for those who like to do math. Breck's penalty kill, 24 of 33. Just a shade under 73%. Time of the penalty, 5:21. And so Southwest Christian with a power play as that shot did not get on net. The race to the puck, won by Cadu. Cadu careens into the cage. Net goes off. And that was just a hockey play.
Yeah.
As Cadu went knee first, and he is slow to get up, understandably.
Great recovery there by Brady Anderson, getting back to break that play up. Good stick there by Brady.
And luckily in the youth and high school ranks, these nets have a give. That would not be pleasant if we were in an NHL rink.
We'd have a different story.
Correct. Face off in the neutral zone. 15 seconds into the Southwest Christian power play. First penalty of the night issued against Nate Miller for Breck. But can Southwest Christian take advantage? That is the question. As the Stars bring this one ahead, actually far side, that dump off by Hardacre. Got it over to Thomas, but Southwest Christian will have to try again.
Yeah.
Puck stolen as Isaac Haugen made a bad decision, but he didn't make it worse. Southwest Christian, though, having trouble clearing as Breck executes the full ice press, if you will.
Yeah. Stars struggling to get set up, or really just kind of can't really get past the red line here. Good penalty kill by Breck.
24 of 33 on the year so far are Breck's penalty kill. Brought back ahead by Bendel. Bendel looking for reinforcements. Would a line change maybe do you good here to your second power play unit? No, says Bendel. Bendel with a shot just wide. Rebound back over to Michelizzi. Michelizzi with this as he gets it back from Larson. Michelizzi cross ice. Got it to Hardacre, who missed it wide right. Anderson with a shot. Rising shot, hits the glass. Back over to the point. Quick shot in on Thompson. And he'll make the save, and apparently someone, yours truly, needs some liquids.
Good couple chances there for Southwest. Brody had a good shot, and then Josh Larson threw a shot towards the net, and that was stopped there by Thompson.
9:56 to go in the period. 1-0 our score to Breck. Puck down, face off one by Southwest Christian as this goes to Swenson. Left circle, actually Earhart. No, I was right the first time. That's Swenson. Right circle, Swenson got it back in the slot. Swenson has his angle stolen from him. Right circle, the shot. Had Thompson swimming for it, but the net comes off on the far side, halting play with 9:39 to go in the period.
Lucky bounce there for Larson.
Yes.
Close. They're getting closer. That's it. Just keep putting the pressure on.
No shot's a bad shot there,
Nope,
Mr. Ringer.
Not at all.
Speaking of shots, would you believe Southwest Christian is out shooting Breck 19-9?
That's crazy.
Puck is down. Face off one by Southwest Christian. They cannot control. As the puck battled for loose, and Southwest Christian will pick up the trash. That was Azanov who did the business. Back over to Greiner, who gets hit. And Breck trying to clear near side. They do the honors as icing would have been waived. 9 minutes and a dime left to go, second period. Brought back on by Southwest Christian. Penalty is over, and we're back to five-a-side hockey. Now, how do the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars respond, I ask you? Hogan with possession, as it is given right back to Southwest Christian Richfield. Touched over by Earhart, and Earhart lost possession. And now the Stars in business. 4-on-2 at the line. Quick shot. Thompson with the save.
Now another good save. Save there by Thompson. Again, you have 20 shots on goal, right? You've tested them, but the quality of the shots, they could be better. They need more traffic. And
I feel like a rebound down low would do Southwest Christian good.
That would be great.
Back down low, they almost heard me. Azanov with a shot wide. Rebound comes back over into the corner, and the Mustangs will clear. Race to the puck, though, won by Azanov. Although a little bit of help from Isaac Haugen helped Southwest Christian do the business. Brought back ahead, though, by the Stars. 2-on-1 at center. Quick shot wide left from Feltman, it looked like, as a crunch frees the puck up in the right circle, and Breck will clear, although an outlet feed to Miller, fresh from the sin bin, did not materialize for the Mustangs. 7:55 to go, period 2, as Southwest Christian will recoil. Here come the Stars, past center and beyond. Touched over by Larson. Larson off the ice, off the dump in. And a fresh body comes on for him as the Stars completing the line change. Horner with this. His shot wide left. Although Thompson was looking for it like he missed the save. Brought back ahead, though, by Miller. Near side, and he loses his effort. Here comes Southwest Christian. Brought back by Bendel for a shot that's right into the glove of Thompson. And I'm going to use an earlier point if I can.
Yep.
Thompson is seeing the puck very well with those long shots from the circle.
He's got a good glove, too. That's something I noticed. A lot of shots into the glove. Maybe want to switch it up if you're Southwest, but...
How do you switch it up?
I mean, I'm no player, but I don't know, just like I said, get traffic, switch it up, just take a different shot, be creative, and hopefully they can put one in soon.
Hogan threw that one into the neutral zone, and a delayed offside is immediately canceled for Southwest Christian. An outlet feed from O'Neill is stolen. 2-on-2 at the line. Quick shot, right circle, save Thompson.
Another one in the glove.
That should be shot number 24. 6:50 to go in the period. That much we know.
Yes.
Two professionals on the mic, amateurs around us. Ringer to the I've got a clown to the left of me and a joker near me. I'm not going to say to the right. That's a Steelers wheel reference, and a reference that is too old for you, Mr. Ringer.
Yes, it is.
Puck brought ahead by the Mustangs.
Great play by Azzy there.
Azanov broke that up, but the Mustangs with control, offensive zone, 2-on-1 at the line. But Southwest Christian there to recoil. as the Stars bring this one ahead. Near side, this is Swenson. Swenson run into, as was Huotari. Centering feed from Griner would not work. And here come the Mustangs on the ricochet. Miller with this, right side. He skates with purpose, but he loses his angle. Back in behind, it was kicked over to Tucker. Tucker loses it at the far half wall, centered to no Mustang in particular. And the puck still loose in the high slot. Whistle goes, what for? Hand pass.
Looks like. Overall, Southwest playing really well defensively. I mean, they've kept Breck to the outside. As you can see, only 9 shots against. So, playing really well defensively, and Isaac's been sharp when he's had to be.
1 goal in it. 5:58 to go, second period of play. Important face-off win here for Southwest Christian, and an important sequence. As reinforcements a little late to get on for Breck. And the official going to step in here, as he's obliged to do. Want to prevent a too many men penalty though. And he thought that the bench of Glenn Lang took a little too long to get everybody back on and into the circle. Face-off finally won by Southwest Christian as that centering pass, a little too hot to handle. Quick shot in front, Thompson there. Rebound forced around the corner. And Azanov could not keep it in. I'll check myself. Truman Haugen could not keep that in. That'll go the length of the ice for an icing call, 5:41.
Hardacre looking for Feltman. That would have been a good chance if the pass connected, but as you said, an icing.
Immediate icing, no touch-up like we saw Saturday night at Target Field for the Winter Classic. A remix of 2 Unlimited. Gosh, I'm old. Puck is down. Face-off won by Southwest Christian as that's poked out to center. And now Breck on the ricochet, just out of the reach of Martin. And here come the Stars. Back to center they go, off a boot. Puck trapped at the red line. Michelizzi will try to backhand that one, but he backhands that to the blue line and no further. Brought ahead, though, by the Stars as Haugen tried to get that one on to Michelizzi. And around the corner, I believe Southwest Christian is waiting for Breck to make a mistake. And they've been clean so far in the game, with the exception of 1 penalty. Slashed ahead there by Rockefeller as it is touched on by Thompson back behind. Into the corner. Southwest Christian Richfield reminds me of a boxer just waiting to make the right punch, or the right play in this case. Looking for a haymaker. Line change coming for Southwest Christian as Breck having trouble clearing. Potter with this. And actually, I'll check myself there. That's Martin with that. That shot from him floated wide right. 4.5 minutes and now under left to play in the second. Southwest Christian with a pass from the right circle. And unable to control that was Swenson. Back up ice it goes. Over to grab that for Southwest Christian was Hardacre. And here come the Stars. Back in they come, 3-on-2 at the line. Swenson with a shot, bounces in on Thompson, but the deflection forced that one wide. Rebound comes to Hardacre, right circle, but the shot would not materialize for Southwest Christian. This will go the length of the ice and just waved, and we play on. Bodies spilling back behind the cage. That allows Breck to control. Breck at 2-7 on the season. Shot on, blocked. Rebound, back over into the corner. And Earhart and company trying to clear. They cannot until just there. 2-on-1, had legs for a moment, but O'Neal there to gather. Here comes a shot from Earhart in on Thompson. Rebound side of the cage, and it would not work. This goes over to Draws, and Draws looking to throw that one up ice. He got it over to Martin, and Martin guided it to the neutral zone. Back over come the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars as this one is forced on by Larson. Puck flying to the corner as that one is picked up by Draws. Draws, the freshman defenseman, without a point on the season. Low slot shot, bounces around like a pinball, And Breck with control. 2:52, 1 and 0 to go in the second period. As icing waved here, Haugen out of his net. Puck played on by the Stars. Both teams, I believe, just executed line changes successfully. Shots on goal 26-9 in favor of Southwest Christian, but they are not on the board where it counts. Kept alive by Huotari back behind for Breck, as this one is brought on by Green.
You know, we've seen this before. You know, they're out shooting a team right now. We've seen this earlier in the year. They just struggling finding ways to score.
Back into the corner. Bendel rubbed into a rugby scrum. Did you want to finish your point?
Oh no, you go ahead.
Okay. Kept alive by Southwest Christian, and Bendel over among others for Southwest Christian. As Breck now having trouble clearing. Kern lost it into the corner. Went Bendel, and he got possession for Southwest Christian. Haugen over cross ice. That shot right in on Thompson, and that was the strongest save Thompson has made all night.
Yeah, definitely great save there.
1:40 to go in the second period of play as Southwest Christian rubbed back into their defensive zone. This should go down for icing, and it is, with 92 seconds to go in the period. And officially, TJ, Southwest Christian outshooting the Breck Mustangs 3-1.
Yeah, like I said, they're playing well. They just really struggling finding ways to finish. Playing well defensively. It's just that execution they need to work on. Luckily, it's only January 4th. There's a lot of time till when it counts, but you want to start playing well, obviously, now.
1:25 to go in the period as Southwest Christian having trouble clearing. That one guided down by a glove to eventually Tyler Hogan for Breck. That'll go down for an icing call. 1:10 to go in the second period. Speaking of changes, what subtle changes, I know you saw what I was doing there, would you like to see Southwest Christian make here in the late stages of period 2?
Well, like I said, they're doing everything right. It's just, again, I've emphasized it a lot, more traffic. It's tough. Breck's, they're, kind of a bigger hockey team. It's hard to get in front of Thompson's eyes, but they need to find those better quality shots, getting those rebounds in front. But like I said, Thompson's played well. He's controlled those rebounds. And we still have no score for Southwest.
1-0 to Breck. Final minute play. If I get a whistle here before the end of the period, I will educate on something Glenn Lang told me prior to the game about graduation and the Mustangs. 40 to go in the period as that puck bounces towards Carter Thiessen, and he'll pick it up. Thiessen got it over to Cormac O'Neill, and O'Neill threw that nearly off the referee. And back around the corner, Haugen to play that. Haugen dropped it off for a teammate as this one comes ahead. Now here comes Earhart. Earhart waiting for reinforcements. Earhart, left circle, centered to no star in particular, and that'll be cleared by Engelsma. 13 left in the period as that'll go down for an icing call. 9.5 to go. Glenn Lang told me prior to the game, TJ, that Breck graduated 12 to 13 upperclassmen.
Yeah.
Or seniors, I should say.
Yeah. They're a young team. They're not the same Breck, we knew of last year and years past. So definitely a new-looking Breck team. Big face-off here, though, with 9.5 seconds. Hopefully Stars can get something here.
The puck is down. Face-off won by Southwest Christian. Anderson threw that one into the low slot. Nothing doing with 3 seconds to go into the period. Breck will go into the room. Actually, I'll wait on that as a crowd gathers for the second of many disagreements. As a late hit occurred.
A close chance there in the final seconds. Puck loose right in front of Thompson. Stars couldn't get to it. Good defense there by Breck. So 27 to 9 shots, playing well. They just third. Hopefully they can finally find a way to finish.
And 0-2 here in Golden Valley as it is Breck with the 1-0 lead TJ and I will be back for the third period of play, but not before the ice is cleaned, and we need clean ice to play the game. So we'll take a quick break. We'll have the third period for you coming up, and for the first time in 2022, Southwest Christian Hockey is yours on YouTube this evening. Back for period 3 at the Anderson Ice Arena in Golden Valley. Back for period Back for period 2, or period 3 rather.
It's loud, but I can hear you. Okay.
You were on the wrong headset.
Oh, I was. That's my fault. It's a little loud, but is that okay? Okay.
Back for period 3. Now that we have things figured out.
Yep.
A professional in TJ Ringer and Jeff Disher up high atop the Anderson Ice Arena, as it is Breck with a 1-0 lead through 34 minutes of play. And that, sir, is what you get when you put the wrong headset on.
Yes, I am not a professional. That was a rookie mistake, but we're back.
Realistically, we never left.
That is true.
But now that we've got that figured out, kind of tell us about what you expect early in the third period.
Well, like I said, I feel like a broken record here, but I've said it multiple times. You just need to get more pucks to the net, more traffic in front, put home those rebounds. Doesn't help that Thompson's been playing well, but like I said, I feel like he's, seen every shot, but maybe a couple. But Stars did not give up a whole shot that period. Isaac has not been busy during this game at all.
Underway, early stages, period numero tres, and 14 seconds in, Southwest Christian takes their 28th shot of the game. 16:46 to go in regulation, but plenty of time to change the story if you are Nick Heiberg and the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars. And I do need to say that Heiberg is not with us this evening. Hoping he'll be back with us for for Waconia on Thursday night. Puck played in the near corner, up into the netting. I don't know what that Mustang by the name of Kevin Muncie was thinking, but he was apparently thinking intergalactically, if you pick up what I'm throwing down.
Yeah, that was a interesting play. Luckily, no penalty for them.
No, in the NHL, that would be delay of game.
That's true.
Horner with this as he tries to get it back to the point. However, the puck comes off the half wall into a scrum that is won by Horner. Quick shot, left circle, save made. No rebound, importantly, there for Breck.
Yep.
And I think that is something to hone in on here early stages of period 3.
That was a good shot by Horner. He had traffic in front. Thompson didn't see it till the last second. So just got to keep doing that.
Hardacre picks this one up as he goes cross ice to no star in particular. Odd man rush for Breck as that leaves the ice into the upper mesh.
A little confusion there on the change. Led to that opportunity, but a good stick there by Truman Haugen.
It didn't penalize Southwest Christian any on that bad change as Breck was looking to do.
Yep.
15:45 to go. Third period played. Jeff Disher, TJ Ringer to my left. I've got Jokers to the right of me as Breck controls off the draw. Cadu with this. And Cadu threw that cross ice to Potter. And so it goes. Kept alive by Breck, although they would have been offside had that hit a stick of the Mustang. Dropped off to Johnson, who couldn't control it, but luckily Anderson was there to pick up the trash. In the neutral zone as it comes around the corner to Eddie Martin. Martin threw that one on to Cadu. And Cadu harassed, but the puck is into the near corner. Bendel first to it for Southwest Christian as it comes into the high, or the low half wall. Quick shot, partially fanning on that was Anderson. And it will be cleared by Breck to neutral, no further.
Good play by Azzy.
Brought back ahead by Bendel for a shot that floated high. Rebound comes to Anderson as he keeps it alive. 2v1 this way. Anderson will poke that free. And Hardacre will send that one down. You've got Earhart racing in for Southwest Christian, although Breck will control. 14:18 to go in regulation time. As Southwest Christian controls. Centering feed off the side of the cage. And the rebound floats to Anderson back at the point. Loose pill kept in by Southwest Christian, but now Breck will escape. Brought back ahead by the Mustangs as that goes to Thiessen. And touched on, still not out of the zone. Quick shot, save made Haugen.
First shot in a while for Isaac.
Yeah, he's been a little cold through the last 21 minutes plus. Quick shot there by Thomas. Goes to the waist side. Quick shot on the rebound. Score. Time of the goal, 3 minutes 22. And judging by the flyby, survey says
Swenson got that one.
Swenson.
Yeah, like I said, he went to the net. All started by a good play by Earhart. And when you go to the net, good things will happen. And Caleb Swenson puts it home, and the Stars needed that.
3:21, time of the goal. Swenson's third of the season ties the game at 1. Now Southwest Christian with momentum as rubbed off the puck is Paul Horner. Quick shot from the point, in on Thompson. The rebound is covered by him.
This is what you want to see if you're Southwest. Great play by Truman, just get it to the net. And Thompson did not see that one, but good save there.
Andrew Earhart and Jared Greiner assisting. On the goal, Greiner's 9th assist and Earhart's 2nd of the season. Earhart's 11th assist of his career and Greiner's 12th. 13:22 to go in regulation time. Tie game, 31-10. The shots on goal for Southwest Christian. False start, 5 yards. Actually, we'll do it again. No 5-yard penalty, no pigskin. We'll play on. Kept alive by Southwest Christian at the point and gloved down by the Mustangs, who are having trouble clearing. This goes to Miller, who scored the game's opening goal such a long time ago, it seems like. 2-on-2 at the line. Quick shot in on Thompson. Save made by him.
Great sneaky little pass there by Feltman to get that through to Rusty Johnson. What a pretty good shot on net there.
Do you have face-off stats, sir?
I do. Southwest generally doing pretty well. It looks like about 17 out of 25 or so. I don't know how precise those are, but generally speaking, it's above 50%, and that's what matters. Face-offs, I think, pretty underrated. You know, they're important. It's important to have possession right off the draw, and generally this year, the Stars have been pretty good in that statistic.
Asanov threw that one in near side, and it eventually got to Truman Haugen after going around the roulette wheel. Quick out in front, and controlled by the Stars. Sent in by Anderson to the right face-off circle, but no further, as Anderson will pick this one up from Asanov. Anderson around the roulette wheel once more, and over to grab that is Thomas. Back into the right face-off circle, quick shot, blocked by Humanity in front of the cage, and that actually came from Earhart. Rebound, floats over into the near corner, and Anderson is first to this. Anderson in, as that shot off a skate in front. Anderson kept it alive at the point, but no further. This will go down for an icing that does not come because Isaac is out of his net. Isaac nearly made a mistake there as Breck allowed to regather. Nordseth with this, centered one. And it goes back to neutral where Breck is now in control. O'Neal threw that one around the corner. And it'll be touched on by Southwest Christian, but now out courtesy of Caleb Swenson. Swenson skating with purpose. Swenson loses control, but he lost his angle. 11:23 to go in the third period of play. Quick shot, hit the roof. Fell in fair play. That would be a home run if we were in Tampa Bay, Florida, at Tropicana Field. Now, if that was in foul territory, it would be a foul ball, and the batter would be allowed to come back to the plate. We see those low ceilings at Richfield, too.
Yes, we do. Used to those.
Puck is down. Face-off won by Southwest Christian, as Breck will actually regain control. Greiner with a centering feed in front to no star in particular. As it will go the length of the ice, icing was waived as Haugen touched that. Haugen did like MC Hammer, and that allows the Stars to bring this ahead. Quick shot from the point, and the song I'm referencing would be "You Can't Touch This." 10:50 to go in the game, or in regulation time, I should say, as that one floats through the crease area. Short side, quick shot, save Thompson. Rebound, out to neutral, no further, as Southwest couldn't quite get out. Here comes Breck to center, and no further as Hardacre will control this. Hardacre misconnected with Larson, and around the corner it goes. Touched over by Thiessen, who does not have a point tonight, but he leads the Mustangs in assists with 8. As this one is brought ahead by the Mustangs to center and no further, or beyond, I should say. Icing waived late, as Southwest Christian will look to get the puck out of their defensive zone. Now Johnson will throw that cross ice. Goaltender way the heck out of his net. Alarm bells went off in my head as a former goaltender myself. Quick shot by Asanov, goes by the wayside, rebound into the corner, where the view is obstructed slightly, but we'll work around it. Brought ahead by the Mustangs. In on goal is Cadu. Quick shot on the rebound. Save Haugen, excuse me, as this one is brought ahead by the Stars.
Kind of a defensive zone breakdown there. Kind of caught on a weird change.
Second time tonight.
Yeah. Luckily, Isaac comes up big with a couple saves there.
So Isaac thanking his lucky Stars twice. Pun intended, apparently. Brought back ahead by Greiner. I'm glad you saw what I did there. Quick shot, Greiner with a goal. Greiner's second point of the night. Time of the goal, 7:56. It is 2-1 Southwest Christian.
Great shot by Greiner. That's what he does so well. We saw a couple goals like that from already. He's got a great shot, uses his speed, comes across the zone, makes Thompson move, and he buries it. And that's what you want to see. Greiner's been terrific so far this year. Great shot there by Jared.
And Thompson wasn't screened at all. He saw that puck coming very clearly, but he just let it get by him.
Yep. Like I said, as a goalie, I mean, I've never played, but it's hard to read a shot when you're skating with it and in motion.
Hansen with a shot that gets blocked off Humanity. Bendel credited with an assist. Here comes Southwest Christian again. Bendel in the offensive zone as we mark an assist for him. His 6th of the season and 21st of his career for Bendel. Getting the single assist on that goal at 3:21. Brought back ahead by the Mustangs. 2-on-1 materialized, or did it? Kept there, brought ahead by Hansen. And it would have been a delayed offside for Breck, so no, Breck did not enter the zone legally. Brought back ahead by Swenson as he gets around one. Swenson waiting for reinforcements. Centering feed near Michelizzi. And Michelizzi helps rub his man off the puck. Anderson kept it alive for the Stars. Brought back ahead by the Mustangs. Anderson threw that one off the body, offside the call.
Yeah, this is what Southwest wanted early on, right? But, doesn't matter here as they're up 2-1, but finally kind of found their groove here, and Breck has virtually barely touched the puck. Kind of after the first period. It's hard to generate any scoring opportunities when the other team has the puck, and Southwest has been doing a good job of that.
Breck with 3 shots on goal, I believe, in the period itself, almost 10 minutes into this third period. 35 shots on goal in total for Southwest Christian. Ooh. Outlet feed blocked by O'Neill. And now here comes Breck. Quick shot. First shot on goal in a little bit for Breck, as that is saved by Haugen. Brought ahead, though, by the Stars. This is Larson. Larson gets around one, but he forgot the puck. As it goes to Thiessen, around the corner it'll go. And we're working the best we can with those bodies in the corner off the ice. 6:59 to go in the game. 2-1 Southwest Christian.
It may not feel like it's a one-goal game. Hold on,
Here comes Earhart. As a man goes into the wall hard, nothing coming as it comes behind the net. I'm trained to look for the arm with a hit like that. Brought back ahead by Southwest Christian, delayed offside, and the clearance made, allowing Breck to recoil. Brought back ahead by the Mustangs, as that will go off a wall. Haugen has to be careful now with a 1-goal lead, where he could get a little fancy earlier in the game.
I was just going to say, got to remember, it may not feel like it's a one-goal game, but Stars only up by 1. Breck, you never know.
Hogan with this, as he will outlet that to the into the neutral zone and beyond. Anderson will have to pick up the trash. And speaking of trash, Southwest Christian Richfield not really focusing on waste management. Haven't needed to. Michelizzi with a shot, blocked off a skate. 5:53 to go in regulation time, 2-1. This game has the feeling that it will turn at any moment. Southwest Christian with possession here. Anderson, the Chaska, Minnesota native, punches that one on to Swenson. Swenson, low slot shot into the glove of Jack Thompson.
Good chance there for Swenson.
And a disagreement.
If you're the Stars, you want to stay disciplined. You do not want to take a dumb penalty with 5.5 minutes to go.
In the words of Ed McMahon from The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, you are correct, sir. 35-14, the shots on goal. I wasn't going to do that impersonation. That would not do Ed McMahon justice. Also hosted Star Search, did Ed McMahon. 5:36 to go in regulation time. I've got one more note with the professor that we need to get to. We'll do that next stoppage if I get one. You'll like this one. Breck with possession as we get back to the ranch, quickly chipped in by Thiessen, and around the corner it goes. Thiessen rubbed off the puck. Rugby scrum, thought it to be won by Southwest, and they did. Brought back on by the Stars, pass center, and that pass intended for Swenson was gloved down by Huotari. Delayed offside for Southwest Christian, and that allows Breck to recoil, as picking this one up is Hardacre. Hardacre will send that cross ice, gloved by Jack Draws. 5 minutes to play in the period, and potentially regulation time. Picked up by Hardacre over on the far side, and Hardacre threw that one on to Thomas. Puck stolen from them by the Mustangs. Huotari gets around one, his shot up high.
Good play there.
Southwest Christian on the recoil, brought ahead by 26, Earhart, as his pocket was picked. 4.5 minutes to go, centering feed through everybody and controlled by the Mustangs. Green with this as he got it to Blake. Pass intercepted and cleared.
Got time.
By Bendel to Greiner. Greiner centered one. Got it to Bendel. Bendel back to Greiner. And he skated ahead of the play a little bit. Brought back ahead by the Stars. Bendel threw that one on to Larson. Got to get some liquids potentially. 3:50 to go in regulation time. And that's what you get in a game without much in the way of stops and starts as that puck leaves the rink. On January 4, 1970, TJ, famed American boxer Sonny Liston died of lung congestion and heart failure at the age of 40. He had a 50-4 overall record, 39 wins coming by way of knockout, but most importantly, he had an 8-year, 359-day streak without a loss from March 1st, 1955 to February 25, 1964.
Wow, I did not know that. That is crazy.
Granted, he wasn't fighting all the time, but that's still impressive.
That is, for sure.
Puck came off of a stanchion and was played with a high stick, so we will halt play with 3:24 to go.
Big 3.5 minutes to go here for Southwest. You know Breck's going to put on the pressure late. Got to weather the storm and keep this lead intact. Hopefully they can put one in to separate this lead and...
Insurance.
Yes. There you go.
3:24. I knew you'd find the word. Needed to buy a vowel.
Yep.
3:20 now left to go in regulation time. 35-14. The shots on goal. Icing against Breck. And Southwest Christian has a 7 p.m. game with Waconia Thursday night. We'll have it for you here on YouTube. And I dare say you will be there.
I will. Don't worry, Jeff. Of course.
No doubt. Brought ahead by the Mustangs. And rubbing his player off the puck was Cadu. Side of the net. And controlled by Bendel. Out to center it'll go. 2:58 to go in the game. Bouncing puck. Or in regulation, I should say. Anderson almost made a mistake. But the net comes off. Halting play with 2:50. 35-14, the shots on goal. Overwhelmingly in favor of Southwest Christian.
Yep.
As we have a face-off in the neutral zone, that probably says some of what you need to know, but we have a 2-1 game. Brought back ahead by Southwest Christian, a shot from Earhart into the glove of Thompson. He's really seeing pucks well throughout the night.
He sure is, yeah. He's played very well tonight, reading the puck really well.
Face off to his right. Offensive. That means an offensive zone draw for Southwest Christian that they lose. Puck over into the far corner and touched on by Thiessen. Thiessen harassed and shoved to the ice. Risky, but Thiessen picks it up. Thiessen backhands one into the slot area. Here comes Southwest Christian Richfield to center and beyond. Earhart offside at the line with 2:19 to go.
Bendel there trying to drag his skate across, but neutral zone draw.
Puck's got to go in there first.
Yep. Got to get that deep.
Puck is down. Face-off won by the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars. As that one is thrown ahead, icing waved, although we knew that. Thanks to the Zebra for pointing that out. 2 minutes and a nickel left to go in regulation. As that one is thrown cross corner, Breck on the side of the scoreboard they don't want to be on. Down a goal with under 2 minutes left. So I would imagine a goaltender pull would be coming here in the next few minutes, or I should say next few seconds, as Breck needs a timeout.
This is what you want to see from Southwest right now. Good play by Horner and Swenson. Just keep it low, kill time. Good play there.
Touchdown by Haugen, and that would be Truman. Not letting the goaltender come off. 1 minute and 23. I'm watching the goaltender. He made the request. Big hit. Frees the puck up. 1 minute and 15 seconds. But Breck can't establish possession for the moment, and so Thompson back in net. Minute 8 to go as that one is worked around the corner. Shoved off the puck was Bendel. Somewhat awkwardly, as Bendel goes down behind the play. They get a stoppage for icing with under a minute as Bendel comes up gimpy.
That was a late, didn't look like a clean hit, but
I had my eyes turned, so I didn't see it.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It looked pretty late. I don't know exactly. But
55 seconds. Goaltender, how in the heck do you not call timeout? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I read Glenn Lang's mind. Timeout, Breck. My hockey mind is still working after these 34 years plus. So I don't see Thompson going back into the net. I'm down a goal. If I'm Breck, I bring the goaltender out for the extra skater. How do you, sir, on the bench of not Nick Heiberg and the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars, handle it?
Well, if I'm Breck, you're saying. If I'm Breck, you're saying.
No, if I'm Southwest Christian, is where I'm headed.
Yeah, well, I mean, just control the puck. Have possession. They've done it all game. Obviously, when you have that extra attacker, it's going to be tougher, but just be aggressive, but, don't make any, stupid mistakes, and just be smart. Get the puck in deep. It may not hurt to take a couple shots of the empty net, maybe cost up an icing or two, but we'll see.
55 to go in the game, technically 54.9, but let's round because math is important, folks. 36-14, the shots on goal. Breck, keep in mind, TJ did not have a single shot in the second period of play. You mentioned that off camera, and one Andrew Hardacre also mentioned that to me during the intermission. I think that's the first time we've seen that all year as a face-off comes in the defensive zone for Southwest Christian. The Stars won the draw. Or did they? Thiessen, side of the net. 47 seconds. Goaltender off for Breck. Keep that in mind. So he played into 16:05 of the third period. Brought back to the neutral zone. Icing waved off the side of the cage. As that clearance almost paid dividends for Southwest Christian. Brought back ahead by Breck to center and beyond as this one is floated on by Hansen. Hansen lost his angle. Shot from the point by Huotari goes by the wayside as it comes to Hogan in the neutral zone. Delayed offside for Breck. Touched by Haugen. 10 seconds to go. Puck stolen. Quick shot in on Haugen, but he won't get there to make the save. Azanov controlled that. Icing. With 9/10 of a second to go. Yes.
Close chance there.
Just by the skin of my teeth, I believe.
Wow.
Still time for Breck to get a shot away.
Yeah, you never know. They can face off, but
huge.
Let's see what they can do.
Puck down. Ball game over. Southwest Christian wins its 5th game of the season by a count of 2-1. And a post-game disagreement or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 as the officials get in there to separate. Southwest Christian wins its 5th game of the season. Breck goes to 2-8. Impressions.
Yeah, that's a huge win for Southwest. You want to get some momentum. It's a huge win. Their schedule does not get any easier, so
no.
Big win against Breck, and great performance all around by Southwest. Great defense. Like I said, best defense is the best offense, and when you control the puck the whole game, you're not gonna have the other team have any chances. So, really big win here for the Stars.
If I were to give an MVP, I would say TJ Ringer gets the MVP award.
I don't know about that.
Well done by you on your debut.
Thank you.
And we'll be seeing you in Waconia Thursday night. But for now, until we get to Waconia, Jeff Disher and TJ signing off from the Anderson Ice Arena in Golden Valley as Southwest Christian defeats the Breck Mustangs by a count of 2-1. So long, everybody.